with me, YouTube. Keep fucking with me. So I don't know who is watching, who's allowed to watch, if they send notifications out, whatnot. But what I do know is that ScrewTube removed 32 minutes of my last stream, despite the fact that they allowed me to record it, and people were coming in, getting attention, whatnot, whatever. And I ended the video at 44 minutes. I ended the video at 44 minutes. But once it was uploaded, or I ended the video, and I went to review it just to make sure it was a good stream and it wasn't full of buffering and pixelated moments to see if ScrewTube didn't harass me and fuck with my video. Well, if you go and you look at my video right now, or wait till this is over, if they even fucking share this, you'll see that the video, you click on it, it says that it's 44 minutes long. But when you watch the video, it's only 12 minutes long. You can clearly see that it cuts out while I'm in mid-sentence. That's because ScrewTube didn't like the video that I shared. First of all, they didn't like the title of it. I can't see who's in here. I know Lynette's in here. I see Tony's in here. But other than that, I can't see. But you guys have no idea. No, it's not weird. It's not weird. It's what to me. When I tell you guys that I'm censored and I'm shadow banned by YouTube, I'm not saying it because I feel like I'm being censored or shadow banned. I know that I'm being shadow banned. I've been on these guys' ass like stink on shit for the last 7 years. It's not just YouTube, it's fucking Facebook and the rest of them as well. But the video is not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 44 minutes long. And they turned it into a 12-minute long video. They allowed the first 12 minutes to be seen. And they cut it off. I didn't do it. They did it. Because they didn't like what I was saying in that video. It coincides with the title of the video. If you guys don't know what's going on social media, you must not have been listening to me. You must not listen to anything that I say to you guys. Nobody pays attention to me. Motherfuckers don't watch my shit. I watch my analytics. I look. And whether I do a half-hour video or an hour video or a 10-hour fucking live stream, your guys' attention span is about a fraction of the length of the video. You don't watch it, so then you don't get information, and then you get assholes like that lip-smacking scumbag runs around fucking telling people fucking shit that he doesn't know nothing about. Or you get this guy, that jackass zebra that does this. He runs around flapping his fucking dick hole. And then you get assholes who run their mouths about me, smear my name, tell all of you fucking boneheads, and if it doesn't apply, let it fucking fly. He tells all you boneheads on here what they all tell you boneheads what you want to hear, and you go, oh my God, or you make shit up, or you make your own shit up, because this is what you guys are all about. There are very few of you that are fucking real and legit. Are real and legit on here. Even you viewers. The fucking, the lip sucking, the lip smacking fucking asshole that's right here in fucking Michigan. You guys know that I was over on Nicole's channel last night. She let me in. I think she was waiting for me to come in there. She'll deny it. So I went in there and I told her that I would hook her up with the money that she needs to get her license plate, whatnot. And but there was a caveat, so to speak, that I would help her out if she's legit. I would help her out. I didn't say that. This is my opinion. If she's legit, I told her I would help her out, and I'd help her to get back to. I'd help her out financially, but she has to make a deal with me, and to cut the lip smacker who's running his fucking mouth about me, who can't show up in my panel because he's a bitch. He's got bitch tits. That guy, she had to cut him out, and she had to cut this guy out. The guy that does this, the zebra. She had to cut him out and no longer fucking associate with him no more. And what did she do? I see her over there messing with her fucking mouse. She didn't let nobody up in her fucking stream until I showed up. As soon as I show up, she's messing with her mouse, and I say, don't you dare let that fucking guy up there. You let him up here, I'm out of here. And what'd she do? She let the lip smacker up there. Who's gonna expose me? He's gonna expose me. I'm a liar. So I bailed. That tells me that that person is in on it. If you hadn't, I went in there trying to be nice, calm, cool, and collect. And I figured, you know what? I've been trying to fight fire with fire, and it hasn't gotten nowhere. So I decided to change it up a little bit and just say, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing sideways no more. I'm not gonna call names. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna see if I can catch more bees with honey than I can with shit. Well, the entire stream ended up with the lip smacker talking shit about me. So apparently Nicole doesn't want to get back to what she was doing. It's the drama, the addiction, the drama. Whether, I don't know at this point whether it's some addiction to the drama, or it's a cry for help, or it's just part of the fucking show. And I'm pretty sure it's just part of the show, because if I was to be begging people to help me subliminally, and I offered to help face to face, and you don't say, you know what, I can do that, I'll do that immediately. That's not what happened. That's because Nicole doesn't want it to end. Nicole is part of the program. That's my dime store fucking conclusion. That's my dime store conclusion. So, the video that I did earlier this morning, 32 minutes that YouTube cut out, was me addressing this person, Nicole, and all of the people surrounding their life. And the fact that they are destroying she's legit. And I don't believe she's legit. I've come to the conclusion that none of you around here are legit except for me. And maybe a handful of others. I got a message or a comment in that video earlier from somebody claiming that, oh, what happened to that they were pushed off the pier and whatever. I've been attacked, smeared, maliciously prosecuted 6 fucking years ago. I beat the shit. Oh, he's so gross. I beat the shit. And now I'm being maliciously prosecuted again. But none of you care. None of you supposed victims of these. And Nicole, none of you guys say fucking a goddamn word. You just act like you're trying to do something. And I don't see any of you doing a fucking thing but shitting and falling back in it. And coming into my chat or coming into my fucking comment section with your bullshit without any fucking proof, I don't want to fucking hear it. Because I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I ain't trusting none of you motherfuckers. I think you're all a fucking bunch of phonies. If I was down on my luck and I was had barely had any, well, I have no money, and I got to count on some fucking Captain Saber King to come and give me a couple of dollars so I could go buy a few groceries, whatever you fucking buy. And some dude come in and said, hey, I'll give you the money that you need to get you back up and running. But all you got to do is stop doing these little things here. And then you want to shit on that motherfucker? That's fucking hilarious. That tells me that you're not really interested in stopping the bullshit. It tells me that you just set the situation up so you can get the lip smacker in there to call me a pussy and a bitch and to tell me he's gonna expose me. Suck my fucking dick. Expose me. Me and apparently the lip smacker says me and this guy, they have this all orchestrated. No, that's you and him have it all orchestrated, and you're accusing me of what you're guilty of. You ain't fooling me none. And you motherfuckers think that there's any truth or any validity to these fucking people online? Yeah. So now I'm facing more malicious fucking prosecution here. Another malicious prosecution here. But see, I got the best fucking lawyer in Southeast Michigan. And I don't fear any fucking court charges. I don't fear any charges. And I don't fear anybody coming at me. Anybody saying, oh, he came and knocked on my door, he threatened me. I'm an investigative journalist. If I came and knocked on somebody's door and it was against the law, arrest me. Arrest me. You guys sure didn't have no problem with Charlie LaDuff going and knocking on a dude's door who is the terrorist next to that video. You guys were all in agreement with that. Yeah. Maybe the lip smacker is the brother of that terrorist. Maybe you are. I really don't give a fuck. But not maybe. I'm pretty certain that you're all part of the fucking program. You're all part of Project Pogo. You have to be. And even YouTube protects you. The government protects you. YouTube protects you from me. I'm a dangerous man. I'm so fucking dangerous. How dangerous am I? Oh my God. I'll put an end to their fucking Pogo channel bullshit. That's how dangerous I am. Silence him. Silence that Bad Apple Media. Now I got YouTube fucking blocking 2/3 of a fucking video. It says 44 minutes. When you click on my video, it says it's a 44-minute video. When you watch it, it ends at 12 fucking minutes and some change. I didn't do it. It was a live stream. I don't have the ability to take 32 fucking minutes out of my shit, and for it to still say 44 minutes. You guys know I don't end live streams abruptly. I say goodbye and I say, fuck you, go fuck yourself. And I'll play a song or whatnot. Or when I'm on here, I'll go, bye. But it's all good. I know what I'm up against. I know that the demons out here fear me. And I don't fear you demons. Like I said earlier, get behind me, Satan. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So when I see what I know, that this never ends, it's only actually getting worse for me with the censorship and the shadow banning and whatnot. Whatever. I'm not the one who's trying to get clicks, likes, and views. That'd be you. And that'd be Mr. Jackass Zebra. I don't give a fuck about clicks, likes, and views. I give a fuck about the truth. I give a fuck about exposing you guys. Which is kind of a fruitless effort. Like in the video, I said, you guys like to try and talk about bad breath strutting. You guys ain't doing shit about that. Ain't none of you ever gonna stop that. It's too late. The program is full effect. It's been. And apparently I'm part of the project, right? Yeah, okay. That's why none of you will let me are allowing me on your streams. And when you come on there, you let other people on your streams to fuck with me. Hoping that you'll elicit another negative reaction out of me so you could use it against me to get your government pals to fuck with me some more. Right? Right. The tricks aren't no good, man. I can see right through your guys' bullshit. Like my boy here at Kid Rock says, I can see through you! Yeah, like opaque glass. You guys are embarrassing. You're shameful. You should be ashamed of yourselves for how you fucking become traitors to to Jesus, not the United States of America, because that is Lucifer. You're not a traitor to them. You're actually in league with Satan. So you're not a traitor to your fellow Americans. You're a traitor to God Almighty and His one and only Son, Jesus. That's who you're a traitor to. Running around claiming you're a Christian. You motherfuckers ain't Christians. Yeah. You ain't a Christian. You called her names and you said, whatever. You fight fire with fire. I'm done with you guys. I'm done fucking playing with you guys. I go and I see Jack Talcott live last night. It's pretty funny that Jack Talcott goes live after he went to a Nine Inch Nails concert. Really, bro? You come on there and you got 9 people in your fucking shit. 9 people in your on your panel talking about the most boring shit. Giving Landry a hard way to go. You guys, you ain't fooling me none, man. The panel verse. Yeah. The retard verse is more like it. The retard verse. You're all a bunch of space cadets floating around in your panel verse. Fucking demons. Fucking demons. All of you, man. I don't think that hell, half the people that are in my chat right now are probably fucking part of the demon program. I know a few people that are in here. You got Zickhead Lip Smacker. You got 20, 25. He wouldn't have had 20, 25 people watching this shit if it wasn't for me. Because they're all, what's the drama about? What's the drama about? His entire live stream was talking about me. And then he sets it to private. Yeah. Then he sets it to private. Every video that fucking lip smacking pussy does, he sets it to private. I've got enough fucking screen recordings to last me a goddamn lifetime. I don't even give a fuck. You don't even have to set the private no more. I'm not even gonna bother with you, man. God, fucking, you need rat blood to hang out. You need rat blood to hold your hand to come and fucking harass me. I'll come on your panel if I can bring rat blood with me. You sound like fucking Red Pill News Dispensary. You can't fight your own battles. You gotta have fucking somebody to come with you, hold your hand. You guys are a joke, man. There's nothing you can do to me. I got the full armor of God protecting me from you fucking demons. Goddamn right I do. Oh, how blasphemy. I ask for forgiveness later. Don't worry about what I do. You guys need to look in the mirror and ask yourself. I said this earlier in the video. I said, you guys that are dancing with the devil, playing in the sandbox, when the day comes and your lights go out permanently, you want to find out that you were on the wrong side. I couldn't imagine having a toothache for all of eternity. I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine hunger pain for all of eternity. I was on the wrong side. You can be on what's called free will. But I'll tell you one thing. I couldn't piss in your mouth if you were begging for a sip of water, a drop of water. I couldn't piss in your mouth. It wouldn't be allowed. So, you guys are going to keep playing on the wrong side of the war, the battle for your soul. You're playing on the wrong side, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't care. I try to reach out to a few of you who I can see that are maybe not a part of it. I don't know. But actions speak louder than words. And when you have an opportunity to separate yourself from the situation that you're in, even if it's just temporary, and you choose to continue that fucking bullshit when I even say, you're gonna fucking do that, I'm out of here. Don't bring that motherfucker up in here. Don't tell me what to do. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm not the one who abused you all your life. I'm not the one who has abused you, has lied to you, connived and manipulated you. I'm not a manipulator, I'm not a liar, and I'm not a conniver, I'm not a thief. I'm none of what you people are. I'm none of what you people are. When you see me on here and I act like an asshole and I say things that I shouldn't say, believe me, when I get offline, I beg and pray for forgiveness. Because you people bring the bad side, the bad apple that's inside of me. You bring it out. I'm a sinner. I'm not perfect. But I think you guys want the bad side of me. You want to elicit negative reactions to me. You want me to yell, shut the fuck up! Because you're a fucking instigator. You're a gaslighter. You're a fucking scumbag from fucking hell. You're a fucking scumbag from hell. You're a deep took a rolling around in your fucking body. Oh. Response was that, here's a picture of her. Her look like a demon too. Because you're all demon. It's like being in a motorcycle club when the president dies. Just a regular old club member wants to be the president, but then you gotta get the votes of the rest of the club. The sergeant at arms is still fucking wanting to be the president now. You got the vice president who wants to be the president. You got the treasurer who wants to be the president. You got 10 fucking probies who want to be the president. So then all you motherfuckers fight amongst each other to be the president. You smear each other. You run your mouths about each other. You whisper about them in the fucking to each other and be like, yeah, fucking Iron fucking Rider, he's a fucking pedo. Or, oh, really? Iron Rider's a pedo? Oh yeah, what about fucking Muscle? What about Johnny Knuckles? Oh, he's a fucking this, he's a that. And then when the vote is over with, and Johnny Knuckles and fucking Iron Rider, they didn't become president. It was just some other fucking douchebag. Then they're all fucking friends again. That's what you guys do. You guys act as if you're fighting amongst each other, but when you're all on the same team, you're all jackass zebras. You're all jackass zebras. I've seen nothing different. I've asked you guys for the last 6 fucking years to step up. Show me what's going on. Let me see what you claim is happening. Crickets. So I go away. I come back, I go away because I got this cocksucker always coming and fucking with me every 3 months. So when this cocksucker comes into my fucking live stream and tells me, oh, you're a traitor. You're a traitor. You telling everybody you're a traitor? You're a sellout. You won't give me Marfugal audio tapes. Go get your own tapes, bitch. And then I say, you'll fucking stop bugging me, leave me alone, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Here I am with a tether around my fucking ankle. And all of you think it's pretty cool. You all sit around and you laugh about it, just like fucking the last assholes did 6 years ago. Showcasing my mugshot, laughing. He's on his way back to the road to prison. You see that? Hey, you see that? Walking tall, you see that? Never went to prison, did I? Think I'm gonna go to jail this time? No. What you did is you opened the door for me to get into another civil suit. That's all you did. So, lip smacker, you can go to your local police. I encourage you to. I encourage you to go to your local police and tell them that some guy's stalking me. That guy's bad up on me. He threatened to beat me up. Yeah, I threatened to beat you up. Yeah, I threatened to beat you up, did I? You told me you would sweep my leg because I got chicken legs. I said if you would have attacked me, I would have fucking thrown him on his goddamn head. Fucking. That's what I said. I've never said I was gonna beat you up. I said if you want to fight me, I'll meet you anywhere you want. That's not me threatening to beat you up, bitch. You guys are fucking cowards. You're all a bunch of gaslighting motherfuckers. You all take somebody's fucking words and you twist them and you stretch them and you try to make them something they're not. Just like Hose for Life made a video of me, clipped my fucking video and took my winner chicken dinner and me saying that I was gonna take a ride to fucking other states and really hurt people because I was mocking you fucking assholes by using the premise of the movie Joyride, because that's what Candy Cane is all about. And if you don't know the movie, the premise of Joyride, maybe you should go check it out. So then you say, oh my God, he's gonna come to the state and he's gonna get me. I'm so scared. Because you take my words and you twist them. And you think that it's ever gonna have any validity to it. You think it's gonna actually do something for you. Well, I don't mind having another fucking civil suit, a lawsuit against the fucking county. I actually have been trying to figure out how I can get my foot in the door. And my God works in mysterious ways. My God Almighty. Everything happens for a reason. And my God put me in this position. Your little fucking G, the little scumbag Lucifer that you guys worship, he didn't do this to me. You guys might think that he did this to me. You go ahead and think whatever you want. But I'm telling you right now, my God allowed this to happen to me because I'm a motherfucking warrior and you're not. You guys are cowards. And nothing you do will ever fucking break me. Nothing. So, Keep coming at me, bros. Broskies. I laugh. I watch you guys' videos. I act like an asshole. Complete asshole. I act like a fucking raving lunatic to draw you guys in. To draw you guys in. Just like you say, it might be a character. It might be, I'm a character. Yeah, you're a fucking character, all right. You're all characters. But one thing that you guys don't realize is that I'm fucking playing you guys while you think you're playing me. Just like a long time ago when I needed to get my watch hours up, I had it all planned out. I said, how am I going to get my watch hours up? Let me think for a minute. I know how I can do it. I go have me a couple of pops, make them see me drinking, and then let them get all upset. And oh my God, he's a criminal. He's drinking and driving. And then I go back to my Gypsy Palace and I crash out because I'm tired and I'm going to crash out. But pretend that you fall asleep on them, and they'll all sit there and watch you all night long. And that's what you guys did. You guys fell into my trap. I don't know how many of you were in there, and I regret, because I didn't know what YouTube was about back then, and I deleted it accidentally. I didn't it to private. I didn't know that. I just deleted it. I wish I wouldn't have. That'd have been a fucking epic fucking video for my documentary that I'm writing on you guys. I'm putting a documentary together on all you fucking assholes. And guess what it's going to be titled? A couple of, well, I might do a side project. My side project that I'm planning on doing is the Jackass Zebra, internet terrorist. Oh yeah, I got hundreds and hundreds of fucking clips. The entire fucking video is gonna be some cocksucking zebra running his fucking mouth to anybody and everybody all over the fucking internet. It could be an endless fucking video for real. But it's gonna be chock full of your fucking highlighted fucking clips. Your bullshit. Your own mouth is gonna be my clips. Your own mouth. Your own fucking mouth is gonna be my entire content. Seven fucking years on YouTube, I've been fucking gathering information on you fucking cocksuckers. All the while you thought you were fucking getting me. All the while you thought you were playing me. Yeah, I hope you guys share this fucking video far and wide. And it's not something that I just jumped on YouTube and was like, something weird going on here. I've been watching you fucking pogo shill motherfuckers since 2015. The first one was a guy on here. He's on here now. Named Outlaw Morgan. His real name is Lonnie Morgan. He's from Florida. I mentioned him before on here. He too calls me the fat prison bastard. You guys can't come up with anything better but calling me a fat prison bastard. Or when I put you all out on Front Street, I'm called a fag, a homo. That's the best you got. What can you say when I call you a pogo channel? You can't go, no I'm not. Because you are. Because you are. You guys are pogo channels. Even the little jackass zebra that keeps getting his channels deleted. When you're a pogo channel, you're out here on your own. It's up to you to behave properly, to build yourself up. And when you do stupid shit, they're like, oh, you're not doing what you were trained to do. But clearly, I was trained by Marfugel. Right? Huh? Is that what it was? I was trained by Marfugel? Okay, that's your story. You stick to it. And yeah, I got all the information on Rat Blood's case because I wanted to see if I could find out anything in the paperwork if somebody ratted Rat Blood out. And there is in the documents, in the docket of entries, that they've sealed and put a personal protection order on confidential information. I'm just telling you, anybody could go and look him up. Go look up the news story, get his real name, go on the county website, look it up, call the county clerk and say, I would like to get information on whatever his name is, Glenn, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a fuck. I want the information on him. And the fucking clerk of the court fucking emailed it over to me. The entire docket, except for who snitched him out. So yeah, I'm an investigative journalist. Clearly, you're not. Me and this guy, we're in cahoots together, huh? I say, why don't you make up some, I'll say I'm gonna beat you up and you call the cops and get a tether on me. Yeah, let's work together. Any of you guys listen to that fucking retarded motherfucker's bullshit? You're dumber than I would ever imagine. Do you want me to share the phone call with you? The original phone call that Detective Cleland made to me? Or I made to Detective Cleland, where he says, yeah, we got a report from a guy in Arizona, and his name is bleep, bleep. And I said, oh, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? That motherfucker called and said what? Oh, I'm making it up. It's a fake phone call. Yeah, I'm such a fucking pogo channel. I make fake phone calls. I make fake paperwork up. I got a fake tether on my ankle because me and this guy are in cahoots together. No, I think the guy who's trying to get impregnated by this guy has been battling this guy for 8 months. I think he wants to see if he can have a baby. That's what I think. I think they're all buddies. I know they're all buddies. It's one big zebra crew. And I'm gonna find out if that skank LCJC actually filed any police reports or any FBI shit. I'm filing for it. I'm gonna get the FOIA. Because that's what I do. I file FOIA requests and I use the information. Yeah, I use government information. I don't use background check services, the ones that you pay $1 to fucking sign up for and you get a trial subscription and it says, are you planning to use this in any way, shape, or form and to dox somebody publicly? And you click that no, I'm not, because you did it under false pretenses. I've never shared anything. Well, I won't lie. I shared Squigmeister's shit. Iggy, MB5679. I shared his docket of entries. Well, technically, it wasn't off of a background check site. What you guys couldn't even see what I did because my shit was all blurry and pixelated because I had bad internet connection. But what I did share, I don't know what's going on the backside. I don't know. Maybe I'm being fucking buffered and whatnot. I don't care. But I shared Squiggy's docket of entries. You can go look them up. It's still on the website of the Allegheny fucking county court fucking website. You can look up Gregory Ignatius Ricicchio. And you'll see all of his docket of entries where he was charged with drug possession. But he's never been convicted. And anybody who knows anything about that says snitch, 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 especially when it says prosecution forfeited. Now, if I dug into it and I got the actual fucking dockets, the actual cases, and I pulled it up, I guarantee you that we'd find out that he was a snitch. I didn't need to. I found out all I needed to know just by at the docket of entries. It's that simple, guys. But you guys don't know because you're not investigative journalists. Hell, you can't even find the fucking docket of entries for me being charged with these 2 misdemeanors. So, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna help you do your fucking shit. Oh, you go to prison? When were you in prison? I was never in prison. It's a lie. I'm just making it all up. I'm making it all up to give myself some fucking credibility. I got my fucking Michigan Department of Corrections ID card still. I got all of my documents, all of my fucking tickets. Tickets are when you got in trouble in prison. I got my menus. I got everything, my entire Foot Locker full of fucking paperwork when I was in prison for 4 years. I still have every bit of it. And a lot of it I fucking put on PDF. Yeah, I'm a PDF. I put on file. Yep. But I've never been to prison. You're so right. Expose me. Expose me. I laugh at the fucking retards who think that they're exposing you. Expose my dick in your mouth. That's all you're gonna do. So yeah, I know you guys don't want to hear truth. No, I can't get 25 of the awesome YouTube fucking community over on their channels. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want to hear what's going on. I don't give a fuck because I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this to gather my documentary, my docu-series information. So I'll put it all together. Or I'll travel the country and I'll go to places where people gather, and I'll be a fisher of men, and I'll let them all know exactly what YouTube is all about. That it's a nothing but a pogo channel, a pogo echo chamber full of bogus ass motherfuckers. And that's exactly what I intend to do. All in due time. But you know, there's a process to get all the ducks in a row. And eventually, my ducks will be all lined up. So I can't keep anybody's attention here because I'm boring. I'm boring. Right, Powdered Dusty? Right, Annie? You think I'm boring, but you want to talk about air conditioner parts. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. So, yeah, my last video, I can't even repeat what I said, or redo it, because it was all off the cuff, like I always do. I said all kinds of shit. And that's one of the reasons why it has been partially fucking removed. You guys don't find that odd? You don't find that things that make you go, huh? Where they took it's a 44-minute fucking video. They took over two fucking thirds of my video and just got rid of it. That phone was sitting right here in my fucking console. Never touched it. I ended the fucking live stream by hitting the X, and it said end the stream, and I said yes, end stream. And then when I go into YouTube Studio to rewatch it to make sure that it isn't sounding like crap and going, oh yeah, it's all fucked up. The buffering or it's roboting. I go back to check it out. It's playing, and I'm just listening because I'm minding my own business. Drive down. I don't need to look at myself. I can just listen to it. And it abruptly stopped 12 fucking minutes and some change. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah. Thanks, YouTube. The demonic platform where all the demons dwell. All you demons dwell on this playground, Lucifer's sandlot. Yes, you do. So, anybody got anything to say? Or y'all just watching? I'll have to watch the replay later, read the comments. I can't read the comments because it's kind of hard. Not only do I... What? I don't know. I can't read shit. I'm not trying to read it anyways. I don't really care. I'm just on here to run my fucking mouth. Because I'm a motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Go fuck yourself. Fucking prick. It's your fucking obligation to enter the fucking expressway fucking safely. I don't have to move over for you. I've had this conversation with you assholes before. If I'm not moved over, you need to hit your brakes before you get on fuckface. And I couldn't get over. And I'm not fucking hitting my brake for you fucking assholes. I'm not have no obligation to do that. If you guys knew how to drive, you wouldn't be honking your horn when you're trying to get on the expressway doing 45 miles an hour and people are doing 70. It's not how it works. If you can't do 70 and get in traffic, then you must hit your brakes, not me. If you hit me, you'll get the ticket, not me. I know the rules of the road. Most of you don't. So how you like me now? Well, I got an email from another YouTuber that says, I let him on my channel, even though he called me a child groomer, so I could prove that he doesn't stand by his own claims. Oh, I get that. Because that's very hypocritical. You're going to accuse somebody of being a child groomer and attack them and drop the N-bomb in the chat and say, you need to hang from a tree, and I advocate for lynching N-bombs. And then you go on that same guy's channel so you could defend your stance with another planetary sounding YouTuber, a YouTuber with the name of a planet. I'm done even speaking your guys' fucking names, man. I don't want nothing to fucking do with you guys anymore, because you're all fucking scum. You're nothing but fucking scum to me. Literal fucking scum. You're under me. Get behind me, Lucifer. Sniff my fucking farts, Lucifer. But yeah, you send me an email and you're like, oh, I don't care. He can drop the N-bomb on me all he wants. It don't hurt my feelings none. Like I said, time and time again, you fucking assholes are the reason why I'm sitting here with a tether on my fucking ankle. Because you bitch-ass pussies are afraid to fucking step up. Is it you're afraid to step up? Or is it and you're not allowed to get him in trouble? You're not allowed to put him out there. Only I can, and that's why I am facing fucking the shit that I'm facing. Name me one YouTuber that you guys know who's faced criminal charges, not once, but twice now, for exposing you phony YouTubers. Do you guys know anybody out here besides me? Oh, you're a fake, you're a liar. Yeah, I wish I was fucking lying. If I was lying, I'd have fucking another $50,000 in my bank account. If I was lying, I'd have $50,000 in my bank account, probably more, because I would have been able to work for fucking 2.5 months, making a couple of grand a week. Yeah, because you know that's how $14 an hour adds up to like $2 grand a week, right? God, I work like 150 hours a week. Yeah. So at 2.5 months, that'd be another, what was it? I did the math. It was 8, 16, 20, about another $22,000 for the time that I was unable to work because of my non-existent criminal charges 6 years ago. That was all fake, man. So I'd have another $75,000 in the bank if it wasn't for you demonic YouTubers. But hey, that's the price I pay to tell people about my Jesus. That's the price I pay to expose you demonic motherfuckers. But do you guys donate to me? Donate to my Cash App? Do you know donate to my PayPal? Of course not. You donate to the demons. They can continue their bullshit. It's a perpetuating cycle of insanity. Do you guys donate to a program to silence particular people on these channels that pay to silence people? No, you don't want to do that because you want these people to be able to go on there and to run their fucking mouths. You want that to happen. Because you're all part of the fucking Project Pogo. Project Pogo isn't just some bullshit. But when you diminish it, and you say, everybody's Pogo, 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 that lessens the value of it. That's like telling somebody you love them every 10 seconds. It diminishes its value. You question it. Do you really love me, or are you just saying that? You know? It's like, everybody's a Pogo, 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 Pogo. But so when you say that person is a real Pogo, you go, oh yeah, I've heard that before. How many times have I heard all that shit in the past? Oh my God, everybody's a Pogo. You see how that works? You see how that works? You diminish its fucking value, and then you the Pogo, the real Pogos, can skate by with the rest of the people who aren't Pogos, that are being accused of being Pogos. That's how it works. You guys don't get it? You guys don't get it, huh? That's okay. Stick around, I'll teach you a thing too. I'll show you how to critically think. But most of you can't critically think. And if it hurts your feelings, and I'm saying mean things to you, then clearly you must have a guilty conscience. If what I say doesn't hurt your feelings, and you're not upset, then you don't have a guilty conscience. It's that fucking simple. I shouldn't have to fucking throw a caveat out there every time that, oh, side note, I'm not talking about you or you. If the motherfucking shoe doesn't fit, you must acquit. So if you know I'm talking about you, too fucking bad. If I'm not talking about you specifically, and if I don't name your name, then I'm not really talking about you unless it's your guilty conscience eating you alive. So, there's that. And like I said, it's not been 7 years. It's actually been going on. It's over 15 years, over 10 years since 2015 that I've been watching you fake ass fucking social media cocksuckers. There's a lot of you out there. You tell me, back in 2015 on Facebook, if you were a Republican and you were against Hillary and you supported the Donald, just how the hell can you justify growing to 800,000 subscribers or followers on Facebook during the election cycle. Not unless you were government fucking project. Government owned, privately owned, government operated. Not unless you were a Pogo channel. And when I called that fucker out, Outlaw Morgan, for being a Pogo channel, the best thing that he could do is call me faggot. That's the same thing that James Freeman says to me. James Freeman, big bad fucking YouTuber, radicalizing people all over the country to get them hemmed up, get them charged with crimes, destroying their lives. I tell him, I know who you are, bitch. I see right through you. You faggot. 45 minutes, you keep me on your channel, me ragging on you, calling you out, putting you on Front Street. And the best response that you got. Just like Outlaw Morgan. Lonnie Morgan. Yeah, his fucking brother became a terrorist and tried joining ISIS over in Turkey. Yeah, that's why he became a government shill. Because it was either that or go to federal prison, and Lonnie didn't want to go to federal prison. Did you, Lonnie? I don't blame you. But you turned traitor on all the rest of us. You were tagging, tracking, and IDing anybody who was against Hillary. Yeah, that's what you were doing, Lonnie. Same thing that this guy does. He's been tagging, tracking, and IDing all you guys. He, according to some people, he's the one who kind of got the panelverse going. He tried for 2 years to get me to join his fucking crusade against Marfoogle. And like I gave you guys in that scenario, picture a big nightclub. Club YouTube. And all the content creators are in the club, hanging out. And I'm sitting at my high top fucking table sipping on a fucking cold brew for 2 years. While this guy's trying to get me to get on the dance floor and dance to the Marfoogle tunes. Remember the scenario I did the other night? Remember LCJC, how you danced with the devil for 3 fucking years? And now you're upset? Cry me a river, bitch. I'm fucking the Bad Apple Media. Cause you don't come on my channel and call Lena a bitch. Well, she's a fucking bitch. She's a fucking traitor. Just like Mr. Lip Smacker. He's a traitor. This guy's a traitor. Probably Foogle too. I didn't get that deep into the Foog. All of the fucking people. Let me run this by you again. The Truther community. Secure Team 10. Marfoogle. Dabu. Dutch Sense. Even James fucking Munder. All Pogos. And then some. Anybody in the Truther community who has a following, all Pogo channels. Not only the Truther community, but it's the prison community. I went and visited Jessica Kent, remember? And I also went and visited Mighty Mouse from Street Beefs, remember? Both fake, phony YouTubers. Jessica Kent lied and said, I didn't know I was pregnant. And that's her claim to fame, is that she went to prison, didn't know she was pregnant. Well, she's a snitch. She was selling meth, got busted, ratted people out, went to prison, got an easy sentence. Did she get out and was required to become a YouTuber for a sentence? I don't know. Maybe. Or clammed onto her ability to get people to follow her. I don't know. See, like my boy Brian Brook. Well, I don't mean to mention your name, Brian, but sometimes you have to mention names. He went to prison for some bullshit. He was sentenced to a 10-year bit. He fought and fought and fought, whatever. He got out of fucking prison. He escaped. He seduced a fucking guard. Got her to bring 2 uniforms in for him and his buddy. And he walked out during shift change at a maximum security prison. He can't grow. His channel won't grow. And I'm going to leave this live while I go and take a piss. I'll be back. You can stick around or you leave. I don't give a fuck. I'm back. Oh, you know, I think I can look at fucking comments now, can't I? So I'll get back to what I was saying. Oh, what's being said here? Lynette in the house. Running with scissors in the house. Hello, guys. Halo in the house. He might be gone. Xenial in the house. Finally caught alive. Xenial been trying to catch up, so some asshole put a ankle bracelet on you. Yeah. Saw the stream. She's a nincompoop. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Can't see the name. Who is that? Ash? I don't know, I can't see that, but saw the stream. She's a nincompoop. She has a cash cow. Well, she ain't got me no more. Grant's about her life. Lee ain't playing. I'll never play. Doesn't feck around. Thanks, Xenial. At least you know that much about me. He roasts these folks like a champ. Thank you, Xenial. Hell yeah, Bad Apple sign off. They're legendary. You know it. If God's on your side, who could be on theirs? Well, you know who's on their side. And forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. That's right. Gentle gutter fish is in the house. I mean no harm or disrespect. I truly hope you or someone puts a stop to that person and that other person. Idiot. They have hurt people. They have done really nasty stuff to people like yourself who did nothing. Well, apparently I'm a criminal because I said some mean things that I didn't even mean. Exactly. Truthers are more obsessed with bitching than actual talking about their info. I miss your constant burping. Burping. Internet terrorist. That's what he is. Usual bullshit. Yeah, but watch the road. I'm watching the road. Don't worry about me. Dragon Slayer, so glad you're going after these assholes. Thanks, dude. Yeah, well, I'm doing it all alone because I ain't got a goddamn fucking soul that has a hair on their ass to assist me. Not only do I slay dragons, I slay jackasses too. Well, I don't know how many you've slayed. Says I love your videos. I appreciate it. Probably one of the only 5 that do. Maybe 10 tops. Watching, I don't know what to say. Good luck. I'm with everyone who wants them all stopped. Well, I don't see, no offense, no disrespect, but I don't see you or anybody defending me in other people's chats or getting other people to convince them to send me information to assist me. I don't see that. So I don't know if anybody wants anybody stopped except for me and a handful of the people that I have dealt with. The Scratcher is what we call the planet. Keep up the good work. What's up, Captain K, man? I know I'm a big meanie. How did you know? No, I didn't send any money to that fucking girl. I don't know who did it, and I don't really care. I was trying to offer her an opportunity to get away from Lip Smacker and the jackass, and she chose to bring the Lip Smacker up onto her stream to fuck with me some more. So, bye-bye. It tells me that there was no interest in really doing anything. You know, it's okay to give money to, you know, the cause, but you don't want to give anything back. Like when I said, show us your Cash App. Let's see it. What are you going to give me? Well, what are you going to give me for 650 bucks? I wouldn't even trust her to do it. She'd say, yeah, I'll do it. And I agree to it. And then turn around and fuck me over, kind of like the Lip Smacker did. I'll come on your stream. I'll come on your stream. And then he fucking bails like a bitch. So let me get back to my stories about which channels or which genres are fucked up. It's the truther community. It's the prison community. I went and met with Mighty Mouse from Street Beefs, and he was shocked that I showed up. And I got his real name. As soon as I got his real name, I found out that he was a sex trafficker of a 13-year-old girl and her mother out of a hotel. And I didn't go out of my way to expose him, because the people that were in his little club, his group, did most of the work for me. And then I went and seen Jessica, and she didn't put me on her channel like she promised to do. She did whatever. What I was saying was Brian from Brian Bruton. He escaped from prison. He spent 2.5 years in solitary confinement, his last 2.5 years of his 10-year sentence. And he tried to grow his channel. That's where Jessica Kent came from. She was a mod on his channel. And he still to this day, he tried everything he could try to get people to go to his channel. But he wasn't allowed to grow because he's not part of the Pogo Club. He was only allowed to grow to a certain amount of subs, which I don't even agree with the amount of subs that people have. I think they're overinflated. But I think he's at like 35,000. He stopped at 35,000, which is where normally, if you're a legit channel and you're really trying to grow, they stop you at 35 grand, give or take a few thousand. Just like it's easy to spot a troll when you go into their channel and you look and they got a couple of subs, but never more than 40. It's always like 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 subs. And that's a clear sign that it's a troll with no content, because they sub to each other to give themselves legitimate. They're part of the Project Pogo team Pogo. So truther community, prison community, and then I went to the First Amendment community. Well, actually, I was in the Second Amendment community and the First Amendment community, And I tried telling everybody in the Second Amendment community that you don't need, Big Daddy's permission to own firearms, because they're not defined. A firearm isn't in the Second Amendment specifically. It's bear arms. It doesn't say bear firearms. So in the world of legalese, that's language that is open to interpretation, which is why recently we had Clarence Thomas of the Supreme Court, the joke of a whatever. The Supreme Court, Clarence Thomas, wrote an opinion in an overwhelming support of not having to have permission to own firearms. They are arms. Arms could be any weapon of war. And when you have weapons of war, you call them arms. It don't matter whether it could be a hammer, it could be a stick, it could be a rock. It could be anything that you need to battle the demons of this realm. And firearms is not even spoken about in the Second Amendment. So the Second Amendment community didn't like what I was saying, and I was getting blocked all over the place. So then I went from the Second Amendment community and started focusing on the First Amendment community, with all of the dickheads that run around with cameras fucking harassing cops, making a hostile and creating a hostile environment for the rest of us. If you decide to pick up a camera and you're Joe Schmo, you only got a YouTube channel, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. So then, Truther community, prison community, Second Amendment community, and First Amendment community. Chock full of fucking phonies. And then the fifth one is the troll community, who are there to harass the First Amendment community. That's chock full of fucking trolls. Phony motherfuckers who won't give me the time of day, who block me, who make content about me and harass me, which is whatever. I don't care. So that's 5 genres, 5 freedom fighting genres on this platform that aren't really who you think they are. And YouTube does not like me revealing that information. I'm throwing a wrench in their fucking gears, you know? Kind of like in the Terminator movie when the gears were turning and he put a pipe in it, and, you know, that's what I'm doing, is I'm putting a pipe in the fucking destruction. And they don't like that. So now they've stepped up a notch, and they're now removing half of my video. So you guys are witnessing this right now. But right now this video is an hour and I don't know, 15 minutes or whatever it is, I don't know. I'll know if they remove any of it, and you'll know if they remove any of it. Because the last time they didn't send my notifications out, and I was in vertical mode, which I get a lot of viewers from other places because it's in short form. Yeah, it's still closed. So, if I would have been in horizontal mode, there would have been a lot of witnesses to what they did to the video. So maybe I won't go vertical no more, because they're up to no good, the sneaky shit, sneaky snakes, screw tubes, bunch of sneaky snakes. And so you got five genres that are full of shit, that are on their knees, fellatio on Big Daddy. Some of them don't even know that they're part of the Project Pogo, but they're doing the exact same thing that real Project Pogo channels are doing. So they're all lumped up into the same situation. Here we go with the fucking bad parts of the road. You ready for the bouncing and banging and the booming? So these channels who say, I'm not a Pogo channel, I don't know nothing about it. Well, it's probably true, but it doesn't take away the fact that they're doing exactly what the Pogo channels are doing, so they get away with doing it. And not every channel is allowed to remain. They will delete some channels. They'll do the things they do. They fuck with them because they don't have a literal fucking green light to do whatever they want without fucking any repercussions. They don't. Just like they don't have a green light to come to the country and causing havoc like you're doing. Your mission is to tag, track, and ID people. Your mission is not to go outside of your training and start reporting people for crimes directly with law enforcement. That's not your mission statement, now is it? Now is it? Is it? Nope, it sure ain't, huh? Your mission statement is to get information, tag, track, and ID people. You venture outside of that mission statement, you can't be protected. They're not going to protect you. Because not all the agencies of the government work with the other agencies of the government. Some of the agencies of these governments don't even know that what they're doing is even existing. But the government that is charging me with shit, they got a vendetta against me personally. That's why they're charging me. They're not charging me because they actually think I did anything wrong. You can say the things that I said online. I can tell any one of you that I'm going to kick your ass. The only time it becomes a crime is when I take action to go and do it and to further the comment, to further my statement. And to further a statement is to take action. It's to book a flight, get on a train, hop on a Greyhound bus, hitchhike all the way to wherever you want to go. Now that would be furtherance of it. And it still technically wouldn't be a crime until you appeared and did it. Anybody, you guys are okay with taking away your freedom of speech and saying that I'm gonna stick my foot up your ass? Oh, you're not allowed to say I'm gonna stick my foot up your ass. If that's the case, then Artie Lang would be in big trouble on fucking Mad TV when he was the shoe throwing mama. If you ever watched Mad TV, Artie Lang, I don't know if you know who Artie Lang is, but he's a comedian. He was a sidekick on Howard Stern for a fucking, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And on his show, or in his skit, he would say, I want to stick my foot up your ass. Well, then you might as well be charged with a crime. You guys understand the power of the freedom of speech, right? Apparently, some people don't. Some people try to charge other people with crimes just because they say something with no intent behind it, no furtherance, and no commitment to that statement whatsoever, other than just saying it. Like I've said before, I've told my own kids 1,000,000 times in their lives, if you don't stop fighting, I swear I'm going to kill you two. I'm talking to my 2 daughters. Well, guess what? The 2 daughters are still alive and well today. I never killed them. So, are we going to be charged with crimes when you say that you're going to kill your daughter, or you're going to kill your kid, you're going to kill your ex, or whatever, in a figure of speech? Is that where we're at in the 1984 George Orwellian nightmare fucking surveillance state that this guy talks about all the time? But then he uses the Orwellian police state to facilitate his wishes. What a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, well, you don't have to Google it. I got a video that's about an hour and a half long where the guy who broke the information with the white papers from the source, the government, it was originally about tagging and tracking and identifying those who oppose what's going on over in Palestine right now, and Gaza, and over there in Bagelville. If you oppose that stuff, they wanted to know who you were, because we all know who's pretty much behind all the fucking evil in this world, do we not? And that was the point of Project, it wasn't Pogo, it was Project Zypher. Zypher is spelled Z-Y-P-H-R. And Pogo is a side hustle of Zypher. This is where they needed to find out who these people were who oppose Bagelville and their current bullshit right now. So they started Project Pogo by putting bogus fake influencers on social media to get you to talk and to reveal yourselves, because there was a lot of people who didn't let their true feelings know. So they needed to find out who you are and what you're about and what you think about Big Daddy. So Pogo is mentioned in several, or not, Pogo's not mentioned, but some think tanks have produced reports on who these channels are and what they're all about, and the echo chambers and all that. Marfugel's listed, Montegraph is listed. I got the fucking thing, but I've never shared it with you. I got a lot of original content that I've done research on, but there's no point in sharing anything when I don't have any fucking viewers, because I'm shadow banned. So I figured I'd just sit on it, hold it, wait, put it all together at the end of my investigation, which is obviously taken at least 10 years now. At minimum, it's been 10 years. And it'll probably continue to go for another year or two, maybe more. So, when you support people like Montegraph and Marfugel, and I didn't know this until after the fact, that they are probably part of Project Pogo. I'm not going to take that away from the finger clapper, but that doesn't mean that he's not one too. That just means that it's a power grab from inside. Who wants to be the top dog in the Pogo community? That's all that it means. All right, cool. We're back in the smooth roads. So then you have what you have is where it's a power struggle from within. One Pogo channel's calling out another Pogo channel, trying to get this Pogo channel taken off the air, get this one fucking to be smeared. And then anybody who opposes it and calls you out, get criminal charges on them. And I'm the only one that I know of who's got criminal charges on me. Not once, but now twice. Because I'm exposing the Pogo fucking network. So if you guys don't understand what's going on, you're not listening to me, nothing I can do for you. And nobody has donated thousands of dollars to me to help me pay for my fucking lawyers, to pay for my bills when I couldn't fucking work. My credit was destroyed because I couldn't fucking work for over 3 months. And once my credit was destroyed after 3 months, I could have paid the shit off. I could have arranged it, but I said, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it, I don't need credit. That's just more of the establishment. They can suck my left nut and make the right one jealous. I came to the realization and conclusion that if I don't have cash to pay for it, then I don't fucking need it. So what do I need credit for? Credit is only being subservient to Big Daddy in the state of Bagelville. And not only that, but I don't want to have anything to do with the Luciferian system. And if I could get away with never buying anything through credit again, I would do it. I still stick by, if you don't have cash, you don't need it. And nobody wants to fight Big Daddy because I don't want to lose my car. I got a nice house. Well, you ain't gonna take that car or that nice house to you when you close your eyes forever. So what do you need it for? I've lost everything that I've owned several times in my life. Hasn't killed me. It's made me stronger. And you gotta have the courage to not give a fuck. But most of you are materialistic because you want to be of this world and not just in it. You want to keep up with the Joneses. You want a nice car. You want a nice home in a nice neighborhood. You want a cushy job. You want to go to college and rack up a $100,000 fucking debt that you can never pay. I don't know why you want to do it. I could teach any one of you to become a truck driver for about $500. Your cost. Then you could go make a good living. You could go make 14 bucks an hour. But one thing you guys don't realize is that AI is coming to take over all your jobs. You better figure out what kind of work you're going to do when AI comes for you. Because if it's a job that AI can take over, you're going bye-bye. Your job's going bye-bye. AI might take over some driving jobs, but AI can't do what I do. Automated truck driving can't do what I do. Not in my lifetime, it won't. So any of you guys have hairs on your butts and you've been harassed and you've been stalked and you've been through the ringer because of a couple of certain people, and you don't communicate with me at badapplemedia@yahoo.com and at least share your story with me, then you don't deserve my respect. You don't deserve me to not be rude. You deserve my full wrath of fuck you mode. Because none of you are by my side. The only entities that I have by my side, aside from a handful of you, is my Lord and Savior and God Almighty. And if it wasn't for that armor protection of my God Almighty, I would have been in a cage years ago. But they couldn't do it to me 6 years ago, and they sure as fuck ain't gonna do it to me this time. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So I challenge any of you fucking cocksuckers in law enforcement to come at me with some bogus ass fucking charges. On behalf of anybody. I'm an investigative journalist. I can knock on any fucking door I please. Hence the name, Bad Apple Media. So, there's that. How you like me now? Too bad you guys can't get me to buy into your gaslighting bullshit, huh? Really bums you guys out that I don't fear you. Really bums you out that I won't shut the fuck up. Really bums you out that you can't get the upper hand on me. There's only one reason for that. My Big Daddy and his son. So I've had enough talking out my butt. Oh, talking out his butt. Here's my famous sign off. If you guys don't like it, you kiss my white Anglo-Saxon ass. My ginger fucking ass. Stick your tongue where the sun don't shine. For those of you who don't mind, stick around. It's only just begun. I know it's only just begun. I was told that this was coming. I prepared for it. When you're talking about being prepared, I'm prepared in many ways, unlike no other. I'm prepared for you guys like no other. I don't know what you said. I'll read it later after the replay. But this replay will take, I can watch it on YouTube Studio, but there won't be no comments. It'll take a couple of days for me to read the comments because ScrewTube fucks around with my uploads. I even have a comment, not a comment, but text messages, an exchange with this guy in my text message Theo, where I screen recorded my text messages. It was happening to me 6 years ago, and it hasn't stopped. The censorship, the shadow banning. No matter where you're at in this crazy country, let me plug in real quick before I bolt. No matter where you are at in this crazy country, no matter what you believe in, whether you're agnostic, you're pagan, you're an atheist, you're a Christian, you're a Satanist, it doesn't matter to me. I know what I know. It's not a belief. I know what I know. There's no belief. A belief is something that you can't prove. I can prove that God is real. Just the fact that I'm sitting here telling you this right now should be enough. So you go, huh? Yeah, maybe. You got hundreds of people fucking attacking you and they can't do a damn thing to you. You got them calling the fucking sheriff, the prosecutor, the FBI. Calling your job. Here I am still working. Here I am still free. The only reason why I'm here working and I'm free is because my God Almighty, my Lord and Savior, has my back 110%. Despite what any of you think is real or not real, I know what I know. And I do believe, to take the words out of some fat bitch's mouth in Missouri, I do believe in what I believe. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, fuck you haters.